Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Sorry you caught me as I was getting some peanut butter out of my teeth. So, as you've no doubt noticed, this is a slightly different kind of episode than we usually do here at Pro Wrestling Simulated. Our flagship show, the 500, ended 2 weeks ago. Royce Chambers is the first ever World Simu8 champion. We are going to be doing a second tournament starting in January called the 150, where we're taking PWI's list of the 150 best women wrestlers in the world and pitting them against each other in a single elimination tournament, similar to how the 500 went. It's only going to be 13 weeks instead of 47, like the 500 was. So I'm a little excited about that. But more on that as we get closer to January. We're not going to start a new tournament before the holidays because, everybody's schedules get weird. I did have a free afternoon today, so I decided that I would do a kind of a special episode today where we just play some action arcade wrestling, or simulate some action arcade wrestling, to be more accurate, and then we would talk about the bracket for the 150. So if you've never watched one of our action arcade wrestling streams before, we did do this once before. Action Arcade Wrestling has a ton of you can get it on Steam. It's got a very deep creation suite where you can create your wrestlers, and so people have done every conceivable possible fictional character. Back in episode 1, we actually had a pencil participate. We had a Pepsi machine was involved. Very strange set of characters. So what I think is fun to do to kind of get a look at the strangeness that people come up with is to do what they call a battle rumble. It's a Royal Rumble, but WWE has that trademarked. So what I've done is I downloaded a bunch of new skins. So we're going to see 10 of those that we didn't see in episode 1 here in actually we're going to do several matches like that. My goal is to do 9 of these, and then have the 9 winners compete in one last battle rumble against the current champion, the guy who won last time, Shredder. So this first battle rumble features Oscar the Grouch. Hold on, I'm going to click over onto the game so you can actually get the background music. We've got Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. We have got Master Shake from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. The Dark Phoenix from X-Men. Death's Head from the Transformers comics, Kano, Micah from Street Fighter, Simon Belmont from Castlevania, Incineroar from Pokemon, Liu Kang from Mortal Kombat, and the Riddler from DC Comics are about to go one-on-one. Now, this is completely simulated. I have no idea what order they're going to be coming in, but here we go. Now, obviously, these pro tips are for people actually playing the game. Let's see, what do we got? Who's starting us? All right, it is Oscar and Master Shake. Okay. Are they coming out in the order they were assigned? All right, here we go. Oscar's got him by the straw. Nope, Shake fires off. This is a little weird because neither of them have legs, so they're both just kind of floating. Shake with the big takedown, big backhand chop from Oscar. Shake keeps fighting him off with that straw. Oscar, a scoop and a slam, dropping Shake down on the mat. Shake phases through it. Oh, we're already getting our third entrant here in about 5 seconds. 4, 3. We've basically got a stalemate here between Oscar and Master Shake as we wait for number 3. And number 3 is Dark Phoenix. Okay, it does look like they're coming out in the order that they were randomized. I had it randomly fill in the roster, so this isn't a big deal. I did have to make some changes to the original random draw. For example, Master Shake was originally Master Chief, but Master Chief was in episode 1, so we're giving 90 new wrestlers or objects a chance here in our second episode, just because there's so many good ones. Number 4 out is Death's Head. Now, Master Shake suplexes Death's Head immediately after he enters the ring. Death's Head firing off on Shake, while Oscar and Dark Phoenix have a stare down. Not a sentence I ever thought I'd say, but there's going to be a lot of that today. Oh, low I don't know how you low blow a garbage can, but Death's Head found a way. All right, we're back to the countdown. 5 more seconds. Still no eliminations here. 4 participants in the ring. Master Shake trying to get Dark Phoenix out. And Kano has now entered the battle. Master Shake and Death's Head teaming up to try to eliminate Dark Phoenix. They are unable to. Phoenix now firing off punches. Oh, shit. A striking battle between her and Master Shake. Death's Head and Kano going at it. Oscar kind of sticking and moving here. Probably a wise... Oh, a straw drag there from Oscar the Grouch. Kano off the ropes into a big spine buster from Dark Phoenix. Everybody back to their feet now. Oh, Master Shake is dazed. Nobody takes advantage, though, and out comes our Mika, Rainbow Mika, from, I believe, debuted in Street Fighter 6. I haven't played a Street Fighter game in a while, so unfortunately, I am not super familiar with the new characters, as you can tell by the fact that I don't know how to pronounce her name. Everybody battling close to the ropes. Big suplex there by Dark Phoenix while Oscar and Mika go at it. Dark Phoenix and Kano now teaming up to try to get Master Shake out. Remember, Shake and Oscar have been in since the beginning. Shake manages to hang on, and our 7th participant, I believe, at this point, is Simon Belmont. Fresh from his latest battle with Dracula. He is the 7th participant in our opening match here, this Battle Rumble. Big pop-up spine buster there. Oh, and Master Shake is out. Rainbow Mika eliminates him. The first elimination of the match comes with the 7th participant in the ring. We got another countdown going here. 5 seconds to go. We have 3 more still to come. Mika with the go behind. Big German suplex on Dark Phoenix. Incineroar has entered, and our 2 flaming participants of this match are now going head to head. His Incineroar immediately tries to eliminate Dark Phoenix. Excuse me. And Phoenix making him pay for it. Oh, just strikes back and forth. These two beating the hell out of each other. Oh, yeah, I guess that was sort of like dirty deeds there by Phoenix. Oh, Death's Head trying to get Oscar out, unable to do so. And in comes Liu Kang, the 9th participant in this 10. I would say person. This 10 entity match. We do have 1 more still to come. Incineroar, a burning hammer on Kano. Meanwhile, Simon Belmont working on trying to get Armika out. Now Liu Kang and Death's Head. Oh, Mika scoops and slams Belmont. And here comes our final participant, the Riddler. Riddler probably doing the smart thing by not getting involved early on. Oop, she catches it here. He catches a slap from Dark Phoenix. Phoenix now turning her attention to Kano. Little surprised Liu Kang not helping, because we know the history between Kang and Kano. Kano is the 2nd elimination of the match. We're down to 8. Simon and Oscar trying to get Riddler out, unable to do so. And now the Riddler, and Oscar just tosses Dark Phoenix to the floor. Oscar the Grouch still hanging in there. He's the first one in, and he's one of the final 7 now. Meanwhile, Death's Head choke slams Armika. Oscar trying to get Simon out. I thought Riddler was coming over to help, but he decided to go back to his sticking and moving. And he's sticking Incineroar as they trade punches here. Oh, nice spinning Enziguri there from Incineroar. Big back body drop by Mika. She's got Simon. Back on stunner. Rainbow stunner from Mika. Riddler in some trouble there, but he manages to fight out of it. He's back in trouble as now Simon Belmont is the one trying to throw him over. You can see Master Shake and Dark Phoenix just laying on the concrete. Which it's out in the arena, so laying on the cool concrete actually is pretty smart. Mika is the next one out. Oh, man. Riddler with a Frankensteiner on Incineroar. Death's Head trying to get Oscar out. Liu Kang trying to do the same to Simon Belmont. Oscar's still in it, and Simon is not. We're down to 5. Oscar the Grouch, Death's Head, Incineroar, Liu Kang, and the Riddler Oh, Swiss death from Liu Kang. I guess that's more like Shaolin death when Liu Kang does it. Scoop and a slam, and everybody hits the deck. Oscar, the only creature standing. Garbage can to the midsection, then an arm drag. Death's Head slams Incineroar across the ring, hitting Liu Kang on the way. Incineroar sending Death's Head off the ropes. I couldn't quite tell what was going on because, Brainbuster. Oscar hits a Brainbuster on Riddler. Now he's going to try to get Death's Head out. Got him up. Incineroar coming over to help, but Liu Kang makes the save, hitting a spinning kick on both. But Death's Head finally gets Oscar out. The first one in is the sixth one out. We're down to the final four. Liu Kang with a nice leg sweep on Death's Head. Now Riddler going after Death's Head. Alabama Slam? Yes. Arcabama Slam? I don't know what to call it. Oh, another big Swiss death there from Incineroar this time. And Riddler now trying to get Death's Head out. Incineroar and Liu Kang going at it. Brain Buster by Incineroar. And now a big power bomb. Death's Head power bombing Riddler onto Incineroar. Now he's dragging Incineroar across the ring. Try to get him out. Meanwhile, Liu Kang trying to do the same to the Riddler. We got dueling elimination attempts here. Nope. Both able to avoid it. Liu Kang and Riddler continuing to go at it. Now Death's Head joining in, trying to help Liu Kang get the Riddler out. Riddler, of course, was the last one in, so he is the freshest, but he is gone. And now there are three. Which of these three will join Shredder and 8 others in our main event? Death's Head was going for a powerbomb, but Incineroar reversed it into a back body drop. And now a burning hammer on Liu Kang. No, Liu Kang turns it into a DDT. Liu Kang with a Shaolin death. And then just punches Death's Head in the face and throws him to the floor. Liu Kang and Incineroar are your final two. Only one can advance to the main event. Who will it be? It is Liu Kang, eliminating Incineroar. Liu Kang is the last man standing in this very unorthodox Battle Rumble. All right, I have lost track of where my mouse is. There we go. All right. I can't seem to get off this screen. Let's exit to menu. And now do I have... There we go. Okay. Now I can remove this from the screen while I set up the next match. But also... excuse me. So that is one match down. Liu Kang is the winner. Moving on to the main event. I'm just going to make a note there. All right. Now let's find which 10 will be in the next match. Unfortunately, I'm doing all this on the same screen. I forgot there's different. Oh, and I can randomize. I just didn't randomize correctly. I forgot I downloaded a bunch of cool arenas. Okay, there we go. All right. So we're going to have Melina. We're going to have Lord Zed. We are going to have a pizza. You're going to have the game box for WWE. Here Comes the Pain. We're going to have Jack Skellington. Solid Snake. A Sweet Donut. I'll have to replace M. Bison. Next closest to Bison alphabetically is Mario. So we will add Mario. We'll have Gambit. And the Joker already participated. So let's replace him with... We'll go back to Mortal Kombat and add Jax. All right. So once again, this next match is going to be Mileena from Mortal Kombat. It is going to be Lord Zed from the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It is going to be a pizza from Italy. SmackDown, Here Comes the Pain for PlayStation 2. Jack Skellington from The Nightmare Before Christmas. Solid Snake from the Metal Gear franchise. A donut. Mario from, Mario. Gambit from the X-Men. And Jax from Mortal Kombat. But before we get to that, I did mention that one of the things we're doing in today's episode is we are going to talk about our next show. So let me see if I can get... There we go. All right, it's not super pretty, but... All right. So it doesn't translate great from the preview app, but here is the first chunk of the 150 bracket, obviously featuring the number 1 overall seed Shuri from Wonderworld Ring Stardom. She will face the winner of a qualifying match. Because of the way that the tournament works out, we're going to have 2 weeks worth of qualifying matches where basically 128 of the 106 of the 150 have already, advanced to round 1, for lack of a better term, with 22 spots still to fill. So each of these bracket chunks is going to have between 2 and 3 qualifying matches to fill in those last spots. So Debbie Keitel and Makoto will battle in one of them. The winner will face Shuri. We'll also have Jamie Hayter against Hikaru Shida, which is one I'm very much looking forward to. Princesa Sugehit from CMLL will take on Dewdrop. Hyun will take on Layla Gray. AZM will face the winner between Kanji and Jocelyn Navarro. JC Jane will take on Kylin King. And Liv Morgan will face the winner between Red Velvet and Danny Moe. And then down at the bottom of the bracket, Gigi Dolan and Natalia. So all of these 3 qualifying matches are all going to happen in the first episode. We're going to have 2 episodes worth of qualifying matches. And then these other matches, Shuri against the winner, Hayter against Shida, so on and so forth. This column, the round 1 column, and the round 2 column will all take place in episode 3 of the show. We're going to pretty much start off the way we ended the 500, where we'll have 8 first round matches, then the winners will move on, and we'll do 4 second round matches, and then we'll do that twice, and then we'll have the finale, same as we did before. So Shuri, the number 1 overall seed, obviously the favorite, but that's a strong bracket with Jamie Hayter, Shida, Dewdrop, Kylin King, Liv Morgan, Red Velvet, Natalia, Gigi Dolan. It's a strong set, and that's just one of 8 brackets that we will be going through in today's episode. We'll be doing that between each set of matches. Speaking of matches, let's head to the ring for our next Battle Rumble. Again, we will see Mileena, Lord Zed, a pizza, Here Comes the Pain, Jack Skellington, Solid Snake, Sweet Donut, Mario, Gambit, and Jax. Let's go. We're going to start things off. We're using the Saturday Night Slam Masters ring for this one, as Melina takes on Lord Zed. I thought I set it to random, but here are the first two. Zed with an arm drag, and now they're just going to stare at each other. Zed begging off, low blow to Melina. Not sure how effective that is. I mean, I guess it probably does hurt to get hit there. Exchanging blows here. Melina going for an early elimination. Got Zed up against the ropes, and a power-up is available. You heard the excitable announcer, assuming the audio is going through like it's supposed to. Leg sweep by Melina. And here comes a pizza. Lord Zed trying to get Melina over. I can't tell if the pizza is helping, as it is, a pizza. Oh, pizza gets in a shot and did something to Melina. Can't tell what it was, because, again, it's pizza. Oh, pizza drag. It's going to be weird. This is going to be a hard wrestler to call for. Oh, Zed already trying to eliminate pizza. Why would you want to eliminate pizza? That's the ultimate heel move. And in comes SmackDown. Here comes the pain for the PlayStation 2. Oh, it looks like it's the greatest hits edition, too. Got the white spine instead of the black. Box drag by Zed. I don't know what the box did there, but Zed is down. So, for those of you just joining us, this is a Battle Rumble, basically Royal Rumble rules. We've got Melina from Mortal Kombat. We've got Lord Zed from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. We've got a pizza. And we've got the box for WWE Here Comes the Pain, which is now trying to eliminate Melina. We have a fifth entrant, but they have not entered frame yet. Don't know who it is. Oh, it is. Is that Jax? Why doesn't Jax have his metal arms? And why is he just standing there? Oh, no. Remember in the last time we did this when a bunch of people just decided to stand around? I guess he was just waiting for Melina to come over and grab him. And here comes Solid Snake. Jax fights out of it. Snake. No, it's Snake's turn to just stand there. And he gets punched in the balls by Lord Zed. What a heel. And now Melina with a choke bomb on Solid Snake. High back body drop, I think, by the pizza. Very hard to tell what's going on in this match because we've got a video game box and a pizza. Gambit has now entered the ring. Well, I guess it's not completely in order because I think wasn't Gambit number 9 on the screen, but he's number 7 here. So we have got a pizza. We have got the box of pizza running the ropes and gets Frankensteinered by Melina. And now Melina with a tilt-a-whirl box scissors on Here Comes the Pain. Oh, and there's Mario. It's a him. Another Rana there from Melina. This is a weird set of wrestlers. Melina now trying to get Solid Snake up and over. Jax trying to do the same with the pizza. Struggling to do so. Spinning head scissor. Oh, brainbuster by SmackDown on Lord Zed. And now we've got a sweet donut in the ring. I mean, that is a pretty sweet donut. I don't know why it has legs, but, it does. Oh, I guess that was a spine buster by Mario on the Here Comes the Pain box. We have 9 participants in the ring, still 1 to go. Deep arm drag by Mario. And then an elbow drop onto both Zed and Jax. 2, 1, and Snake is gone. And here comes the Pumpkin King, Jack Skellington, the final participant in our second Battle Rumble of the night. Of course, Liu Kang won the first. Oh, and Zed is out. Liu Kang won the first, so he has qualified for the main event, where he will face Shredder. Here we go. So we've got a donut, we've got a video game box, we've got a pizza, We got 3 video game characters, a comic book character, and a stop motion skeleton man as our final 8. Oh, and here comes the pain is gone. There goes. Here comes the pain. Oh, now Jax looks like he's going to try and do the same to Pizza. No, Pizza eliminates Jax. Looks the Pizza, the third entrant in the match, still hanging strong, as is Melina, who started the match. Of course, as soon as I say that, Mario sends her flying. Now Sweet Donut trying to do the same to Jax Skellington. Pizza trying to eliminate Gambit. So to be eliminated from one of these matches, both your feet have to touch the floor. Of course, Pizza does not have feet. So that'll be interesting to see how that works out. Of course, neither does the box for Here Comes the Pain. But I suspect that one of the screenshots on the back of the box probably shows at least one of the wrestlers' feet, which checks out as to why they were able to be eliminated as normal. Sweet Donut in trouble now as Gambit and Jax Skellington team up against her. Nope, manages to fight them both off. Going after Gambit. Leg trip by Gambit. Pizza still hanging in there, just took Skellington down. Oh, no, Skellington. Oh, shot to the midsection by Pizza. And a neck breaker. Pizza and Donuts got to be the 2 big fan favorites here. Oh, sweet death there from the Sweet Donut on Mario. Skellington now. Side suplex on Gambit. The Pizza is dazed. Don't know what the Donut did, but oh, is the Donut trying to eliminate Pizza? No, maybe. Hard to tell. Flatliner by Gambit on Mario. Oh, and there goes the Pizza. I guess if all toppings hit the floor, it's eliminated. We're down to the final 4. It is Gambit, Mario, Jax Skellington, and a Donut. Winner will join Liu Kang and Shredder in our main event in a final Battle Rumble for the title that Shredder holds after having won the last time we did one of these. Last time we only did, I believe, 6 Battle Rumbles, and then the 6 winners battled in a trios match, and then the winning team had a 3-way match, which Shredder won. So Shredder is our champion. We will see if he can retain. And the Sweet Donut is gone. We are down to Gambit, Super Mario, and Jax Skellington. And okay, here we go. They're all just standing around. Was worried the game had glitched out for a second, but no, we are right back to it. Gambit and Mario exchanging blows. The Pumpkin King hanging back, waiting to pick the bones, so to speak, of the loser. Mario now trying to get Gambit out. Get him up. Nope. Gambit fights him back. Mario picks up whatever that power-up was. I don't really pay that much attention to the power-ups, but they, I guess, do stuff. Skellington and Gambit now going at it. Trading blows. Knee to the midsection by Mr. LeBeau. Sends Skellington off. High back body drop by Mario. And that is very high because Mario is huge for some reason. Mario and Gambit. Oh, Mario, what's he going for here? Power bomb. Nope. But now Gambit firing back. Mushroom Kingdom death from Mario. Mario taking Gambit down. Now Gambit trying to take out Jax Skellington. Mario makes the save. Why would you make the save? Almost made it to the final 2 there. Enziguri by Jax Skellington. Just punches to the face from Gambit. Possibly he's hitting him with that staff. But either way. Oh, buries a knee in the kitchen sink of Mario. And now trading blows with Jax Skellington. Neither one seems to be in a rush to go. Oh, was that Essex Destroyer there from Gambit? I guess it's a Nolan's Destroyer. Now trying to get Skellington up and over the top. Lord Zed, the only one on that side of the ring to be eliminated. The other 6 have all gone out the right side, camera right side of the ring. Gambit just firing off shots there on Skellington. Mario pulls him to his feet. A big knife edge chop. Oh, and Gambit and Mario teaming up on Skellington. This has got to be it for the Pumpkin King. It is Mario and Gambit are your final two. Oh, big punches to the face from Gambit, and down goes Mario. Or Mario, as some say, but those people are wrong. Scoop and a slam by Mario. Leg trip by Gambit. Gambit with another shot to the face, and another just punching Mario repeatedly in the face. Just beating the crap out of Mario here. Scoop and a slam. And a stomp to the giant gut of Mario. Now Mario firing off shots of his own, a punch and a knee. Going for that power bomb again. No! Gambit backdrops out of it. And now Gambit looks like he's got Mario in trouble here. Is Gambit going to be our third finalist? He is. Mario goes to the floor, and Gambit is your winner. Big win for Monsieur LeBeau. Gambit wins to move on to the main event. Oop. I did not say start another one. What are we doing? Okay, that was weird. All right, so that is 2 matches down. We know 3 of the finalists. Of course, Shredder will be participating as he is the defending champion. We now know he will face Liu Kang and Gambit, among others. Let's go ahead and pull up the next section of bracket here. There we go. All right. Oh, hold on. Well, I don't know what it's doing. What do you mean there's nothing to show here? I was literally just looking at it. It even appeared on screen for a split second. How about now? There we go. Okay. So the winner of the first bracket we looked at will face the winner of this bracket in the quarterfinals. We've got our 2 qualifying matches here as Erica Lee, who we saw in the 500. She'll take on Jody Threat. And Yuki Kamifuku will face the ballsy badass Shotzi. Charlotte Flair will face the winner of the Lee Threat match. We will also have Julia against Sandra Moon, Tony Storm against Lady Shani, Willow Nightingale against Miranda Alize. Starlight Kid will face the winner of the Kamifuku Shotzi match. Savannah Evans against Laura Di Matteo. Alex Windsor against Nanae Takahashi. And Suzu Suzuki against Dana Brooke. So that is our second chunk of the bracket. The Erica Lee, Jody Threat, and Yuki Kamifuku and Shotzi matches will both happen on episode 1 when we launch the new tournament in January. The subsequent 12 matches will all happen in episode 4. Again, it'll be these matches plus 9 others in episode 1, and then we'll do 2 rounds. The round 1 and round 2 matches in this bracket will all happen on episode 4 of the show. And then, of course, the winner will face the winner of the first chunk of the bracket that we talked about previously. All right, so it is time to find who's going to claim that 4th spot in our main event. We're going to do another Battle Rumble. Normal difficulty match. Let's change the arena up. I like that NES. That's a cool ring. Wrestler order random. 30-second interval. All right. So we're going to let it randomly fill first. If there's anybody that has already participated, we will bump them for someone else. Winnie the Pooh has not participated, so he's in. Codename Scales. I don't even know who that is. Have they participated already? Oh, hold on. I think Codename Scales might be from... Hey, yeah, he's one of the default guys. Hold on. I need to fix this. Stand by. Random fill. Sorry about that. I did that wrong. No, we just want the people I've downloaded. Okay. So now Michael Myers has not been in a match yet, so he's in. We did see Rainbow Mika already. So we will replace her with... I don't know why it does it like this. We'll replace her with Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Of course, we already saw Liu Kang. He won our opener. Next closest to him is going to be Little Mac from Punch-Out. Little Mac. Patrick Starr has not had a match yet, so he's in. Egon Spengler has not had a match. He's in. Nemesis from Resident Evil has not had a match. He's in. Ken Masters from Street Fighter has not had a match yet. He's in. Cyber Smoke has not had a match. Scorpion has had a match, so we will replace Scorpion with... Where is she? Oh, she must be in the next batch. The Scarlet Witch. And Orko has not had a match. All right, so there is our 10. Michael Myers, Reptile, Little Mac, Patrick Starr, Egon Spengler, Nemesis, Ken, Cyber Smoke, Scarlet Witch, and Orko. Let's head to the ring for match number 3. Michael Myers and Ken starting us off. That is the plan. Ken with a sort of go behind. Spinning leg trip there on Myers. Another one. Seem to be kind of feeling each other out at this point. Oh, nope. Myers now on the offensive, trying to eliminate Ken. Not how he usually chooses to eliminate people. 8 seconds till our third participant hits the ring. Now Myers in pretty firm control, sending Ken off the ropes into a spine buster, and Reptile actually takes a little bit of that too. Reptile, our third participant, now punching both men in the face, Three Stooges style. Now Myers trying to take Reptile out, same way he tried to get Ken out early. Myers actually doing the strategic thing, trying to clear the ring as fast as he can. The fewer opponents he has, the less he has to watch his back. And another spine buster on Reptile. Orko has now hit the ring. And Ken hits him with a big European uppercut. Myers with a belly-to-belly overhead on Reptile. Myers is staggered after that punch from Orko, and then Masters knocks Orko down. He's knocking him out of the sky. Masters with a leg trip on Reptile, the battle of the two biggest fighting game franchises in the world. It's Street Fighter against Mortal Kombat. We've also got Halloween against Masters of the Universe, which is two franchises that have nothing to do with each other. And number 5 has frozen the game. It's Little Mac from Punch-Out. Myers immediately takes him over in a belly-to-belly. Orko and Reptile battling near the ropes. That is dangerous territory for both. Orko now trying to get Reptile out. Myers over to help. Orko and Myers both trying to get Reptile out. Little Mac trying to do the same to Ken. Knee to the midsection and a European uppercut from Reptile. And a European uppercut from Ken on Mac. And in comes Cyber Smoke. That might be help for Reptile. It might not be. He goes right after Michael Myers. 6 participants in the ring right now, 4 still to come. Smoke unable to get Myers out there. Big European uppercut takes him down. And now Orko comes after Smoke with a sort of Mr. Perfect style drop kick. But Orko, you ain't got any legs. Myers now trying to eliminate Orko. And in comes Egon from the Ghostbusters. And we're looking at real Ghostbusters era. Real Ghostbusters? No, what was it? Yeah, it was real Ghostbusters, because the other Ghostbusters was the one with the gorilla. Orko now trying to get Myers over the top. Smoke looked like he was coming over to help. Another big leg trip by Ken, this time on Egon. Lots of back and forth here. European uppercut from Myers. Now Egon trying to get Ken out. Keep in mind, Ken and Michael Myers started this match, and there is the Scarlet Witch, the most dangerous character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, going right after Michael Myers. Now a series of punches to both Cyber Smoke and Reptile. Orko trying to get Little Mac out. Let's see, we've got 8 participants in the ring, still no eliminations. Orko trying to get Mac out. We got 2 more spots to go, and everyone is still in it. No, Little Mac is out now. And here comes Nemesis. Not surprisingly, Egon from the Ghostbusters goes right after the mutant zombie monster from Resident Evil, trying to get him up and over. Orko looks like he's trying to get Ken out, but Nemesis is in the way, and not great spatial awareness by Orko to realize he can sidestep. 6 seconds until we find out the final participant in this, our third match. Of course, if you were paying attention on the selection screen, you would already know that it is. No, this is Patrick. Patrick now firing off those starfish limbs, but it almost immediately goes down. Orko sent off the ropes. Snap power slam by Smoke. And now Cyber Smoke going to try to eliminate Michael Myers. Get him up against the ropes. Myers again. Remember, Myers and Ken started this match. They have been in there since the beginning. They're part of the final 9 here now. Reptile goes to the floor. Reptile, I think, was the third one in. And he is also the third one, or second one out. There are 8 participants still in the ring. These are your final 8, your elite 8, if you will. Now, Smoke just hurls Ken to the floor. Ken put on a good fight. He'd been in there since the beginning, but he doesn't survive till the end. Speaking of surviving till the end, Michael Myers trying to do that. Nemesis has other plans, though, trying to get him up and over. I thought Orko was coming to help, but he's just standing there watching. Doesn't matter. Nemesis is able to do it himself. Just a big cluster of bodies there, but we do have 6 participants remaining. We have got Egon from the Ghostbusters. We have got Nemesis from Resident Evil, Patrick Star from SpongeBob, Scarlet Witch from Marvel Comics, and Cyber Smoke from Mortal Kombat, who just eliminated Orko. We are down to our final 5. One of these 5 will be joining Shredder, Liu Kang, and Gambit in our main event tonight. It won't be the Scarlet Witch, as Egon sends her to the floor. So Egon now pulling Nemesis to his feet. Go behind. No, big back elbow from Nemesis. Nemesis effect, if you will. STO by Cyber Smoke on Patrick. Spinebuster by Nemesis takes Spengler down. Now Cyber Smoke trying to get Patrick out. No, this is Patrick firing off shots on Smoke. A big running clothesline by Patrick. At least I think that was a clothesline. It's very hard to tell because his limbs have no articulation whatsoever. Big punch from Nemesis on Egon. Sends him off the ropes. And a snap power slam by Cyber Smoke. Shades of the Viper, Randy Orton. Patrick and Egon are down, which gives Cyber Smoke a chance to try to take out Nemesis on his own. She doesn't do. Nemesis fights out of it, but now Nemesis sends Patrick off as Cyber Smoke eliminates Egon. Nemesis backdrops Patrick into smoke, and we're down to our final three: Nemesis, Cyber Smoke, and Patrick Star. Oh, and Nemesis with a go behind on Patrick and hits a big release German suplex. There are three participants remaining. Backbreaker by Nemesis. Sorry, it's getting to be pretty cold outside, so I've got a little bit of the sniffles this morning. All right, just kind of exchanging blows amongst the three of them. Tilt-a-whirl DDT by Smoke. Smoke has been pulling out the most impressive offensive maneuvers, I think, probably of anybody we've seen so far. Oh, Patrick is going to eliminate Nemesis. Smoke coming over to help. Is Patrick Star going to be one of the final two? He is. It's Cyber Smoke. It's Patrick Star. Winner goes on to the main event tonight to challenge for the title. Weird goose stepping run animation there. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Pulled to his feet. Oh, and just a series of punches and a leg sweep from Smoke. And now Smoke going to try to get Patrick out. He's got him up against the ropes. Got him leaning. No, Patrick fights out of it. Big right flipper, right appendage. Went for a senton, but Smoke moves. Smoke with a big leg drop. And now Smoke does it. Cyber Smoke is your winner, advancing to the main event. Big win for Smoke. Of course, I don't get any points for any of that because I didn't actually play the game. Finances to our main event. Let's take a look. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Let's take a look now at our next chunk of bracket. We've already talked about the top two sections. Comes section 3. Full screen and share. Okay, so 3 more qualifying matches in this part of the bracket. Chris Statlander against Hanan, Taryn from Accounting against La Hiedra, Nikki Cross against Kayla Sparks. Again, those 3 matches will all happen on episode 1. And then on episode 5, Becky Lynch will face the winner of the Statlander-Hanan match. Asuka will take on Jessica Troy. Shoko Nakajima will be against Kiera Hogan. Roxanne Perez against May Saruga. Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, will face the winner between Taryn from Accounting and La Hiedra. Billy Starks and Serena Deeb. That's one I'm really looking forward to. Utami Hayashishida will face the winner between Nikki Cross and Kayla Sparks. And Jeddah will take on Asuka, the other Asuka, the one in Japan who is also known as Veni. So she may wind up coming out as Veni instead of Asuka to prevent any confusion. But those are so these 3 matches over here on the left will all take place on episode 1. The round 1 and round 2 matches from this bracket will happen on episode 5. And then rounds 3 and 4 will be on episode 11, I think. Yeah. And then, the quarterfinals, semis, and finals will be on the finale, which will be episode 13 this time instead of 47 like it was for the 500, which was our first tournament. So you've seen, 3 out of the 8 chunks of bracket. We are going to wind up with 8 by the time we're done here tonight. But before we do that, let's get our next group of 10 participants for our next Battle Rumble. Wrestle order random. Let's see, what did we do last time? Let's do the Mortal Kombat ring. I think that one's pretty cool. And we're going to random fill with just the downloaded wrestlers. Obviously, we'll have to replace Cyber Smoke since he just won. But let's keep it in the family and replace him with... Really hate having to do this. Cyrax from Mortal Kombat. So I'll take Cyrax off our list. And I hate when I click away from it that the audio goes away. That's really annoying. Batman has he participated back on episode 1, so he will not be in this one. We will let's keep it in with the Mortal Kombat characters since we're using their ring. Baraka, not to be confused with the former president. Baraka out. Thanos, I believe, is in. Yes, we have not seen Thanos yet. Green Ranger Tommy has already participated, unfortunately. Of course, tragic news coming out today about Jason David Frank, the actor who played Tommy, the Green Ranger, passed away today. There's speculation that it may have been at his own hand. Obviously, I'm going to wait till all the facts come out, but that is a huge loss for the fandom community. I was a massive Power Rangers fan as a kid. So that is just an incalculable loss for those of us of a certain age. Grogu will be participating in the Battle Royal in his stead. Spider-Man has already participated, but you know who hasn't? Spider-Man 2099 hasn't. Different guy. Probably. They're all wearing masks. Liu Kang. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not Liu Kang. That's Ryu. Hey, Ryu. We just saw Ken not win his match. Hopefully Ryu does better, as he will participate. Freddy Krueger, I'm pretty sure, was in our first episode. He wasn't. Really? I really thought he... Huh. All right. Maybe I dreamed it. Whoa. Freddy Krueger is in. Bowser is in. Now, Popeye, I'm almost positive, was in the first episode. He was. So, let's go with... There? No. Where are you? Where are you? A Piranha Plant will take Popeye's place. That's a fun bit of alliteration. All right. I did take Bowser off the list. I did. And Casey Jones has not participated yet. So Casey Jones will take the 10th spot. So we have got Cyrax, Baraka, Thanos, Grogu, Spider-Man 2099, Ryu, Freddy Krueger, Bowser, Piranha Plant, and Casey Jones. Winner of this match will join Shredder, Liu Kang, Gambit, and Cyber Smoke in our main event tonight to crown, possibly not a new champion. Shredder might defend it, but let's find out. It is Grogu and Bowser starting us off here in our fourth match. Bowser. Oh, Grogu fighting him off. Grogu using the Force to slam Bowser. And then a somersault senton using his floating pod. Bowser with a discus lariat. Bowser stomping on the diminutive 50-year-old. Trading blows again. Now Bowser. Nope. Grogu in control here. We got a third participant coming in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And it is Cyrax. Cyrax from Mortal Kombat is our third participant as Grogu uses the Force to hit Bowser in the balls. Bowser now knife edge chops on both Grogu and Cyrax. Series of knees to the midsection. I am not super well versed in Mortal Kombat lore. I've played the two most recent ones, and I have listened to Ben Meckler's amazing Mortal podcast, where he goes in depth into the backstory of every character. But there's so much backstory. I think Cyrax might be the one that is a body full of multiple souls. I'm not positive, though. Piranha Plant has arrived as the fourth participant in the match, going after Grogu, possibly trying to protect his former boss, Bowser. But he does take a bulldog from Grogu. And now they're all just kind of hanging out by the ropes, making me nervous that the game's going to glitch out again. But now Cyrax firing off punches at the Piranha Plant. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Grogu on Bowser. Ryu has now entered the match. Number 5, standing moonsault by Cyrax. The crowd very much into this. Cyrax going to try to get Grogu up and over. Bowser helping. A new power-up is up for grabs. Thank you. Okay, cool. Great. That's, yeah, okay. So Cyrax has the passive health. I didn't see who grabbed the other one or what it was. Force German suplex by Grogu. Grogu suplex. And in comes Freddy Krueger. 1-2, Freddy's coming for you with a twisting enziguri on Cyrax. If it is true that Cyrax is full of multiple souls, then Freddy has got to love that. That's got to be a great target for him. But he's just kind of going after everybody right now. That spinning enziguri on Piranha Plant. We have got 6 participants. Cazadora Bulldog from Kruger. Throwing in some lucha stuff here. Our 7th participant is off camera. Heard the entrance sound, but I don't see who it is. Whoever it is seemingly content to let the action unfold on the other side of the ring away from him. It's Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Back heel trip on Freddy. Now Ryu and Freddy exchanging blows. Casey swinging that hockey stick. 5 seconds until we get our 8th participant. Bowser is out. The first elimination. Spider-Man 2099 has joined the battle and immediately hits a Manhattan drop on Grogu. Now looking for a fisherman suplex by Cyrax. Now Ryu trying to get Grogu out while Spider-Man 2099 tries to do the same on Piranha Plant. We've got 7 participants in the ring, 1 eliminated so far, which means we got 2 more to go. The first of which is Baraka from Mortal Kombat. I believe he debuted in Mortal Kombat 2. He goes right after Cyrax briefly. You got to wonder if Baraka and... Grogu eliminates the Piranha Plant. You got to wonder if Baraka and Freddy Krueger might team up in this one, seeing as how they both have the bladed arms. Spinebuster by Grogu on Cyrax. And we're 5 seconds away from finding who will be the 10th and final entrant in our 4th Battle Rumble of the evening. And it is Thanos, the Mad Titan. It is unfortunate for everyone that the freshest man in the match is Thanos. But Freddy goes right after him. Credit to Freddy Krueger. Absolutely fearless. I don't know, Casey Jones pummeling Thanos with his hockey stick. Now Cyrax working on Casey Jones. Spider-Man 2099 doing the same. Teaming up with Baraka now against Freddy while Ryu tries to get Thanos out. Grogu is gone. Looks like that was Baraka that finished him off. And we are down to 7. We have got Baraka and Cyrax from Mortal Kombat. We've got Ryu from Street Fighter. We've got Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We've got Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street. And we have got both Thanos and Spider-Man 2099 from Marvel. 7 participants remaining here. Baraka stomping on Thanos. Spider-Man 2099 teaming with Ryu to try to get Casey Jones out while Thanos tries to get Cyrax up and over. Baraka just standing there not helping. So you wonder if there might be a Mortal Kombat alliance, possibly a Deadly alliance happening with Baraka and Cyrax. Baraka going after Ryu here, again renewing the Mortal Kombat versus Street Fighter rivalry here. I don't know what happened, but Ryu is down. Now Freddy and Baraka going at it. Baraka sends him off the ropes. Big spine buster. And Spider-Man 2099 sends Cyrax to the floor. And then there were 6. Ryu with a big backbreaker on Thanos. Spider-Man 2099 and Freddy both dazed. Ryu trying to get Thanos out. And Baraka with a spine buster on Spider-Man 2099, actually taking Casey Jones down with him. Yay, hit detection. Ryu again trying to get Thanos out. Another spine buster by Baraka on Spider-Man. And Thanos is out. Not a great showing from the Mad Titan. Baraka trying to get Spider-Man 2099 out. Ryu trying to do the same to Freddy Krueger. Casey Jones picking his spots. Krueger is gone. We're down to the final 4. Who is going to join Shredder, Liu Kang, Gambit, and Cyber Smoke in our main event? Will it be Ryu, Spider-Man 2099, Casey Jones, or Baraka? Only one can advance. A big flapjack there by Spider-Man. Now firing off punches on Ryu and a knee to the midsection. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor takes Ryu down. Now Baraka trying to get Casey Jones out. Ryu trying to do the same to Spider-Man 2099. Casey and Spider-Man both struggling. Casey manages to fight his way off the ropes. Spider-Man not so lucky. We are down to 3. It is Ryu, Casey Jones, and Baraka, who just ate a flatliner from Casey. Now Casey using that hockey stick against Baraka. Ryu sends him off the ropes. And it's a big leg trip kick there from Ryu. Now Ryu sending Baraka up against the ropes, trying to get the elimination. Casey Jones not helping. You think you would want to get the guy with the blade sticking out of his arms out of the ring. But now Baraka going after Casey Jones. And Ryu returning the quote-unquote favor. But Casey is out. We are down to Ryu and Baraka. It is Street Fighter against Mortal Kombat. High back body drop by Baraka. Oh, he went for a diving fist drop with those forearm blades, but Ryu was able to move. Ryu now trying to get him up and over. Winning against the ropes. Baraka in some trouble here. No, manages to fight his way back. Punches from Ryu. Punches from Baraka. Knee to the midsection. And a big spear by Baraka. That's an appropriate move for Baraka. Now Ryu back to strikes. I thought he very nearly had Baraka, but now Baraka hanging on. And he can't hold on any longer. Ryu advances to the main event. Shredder, Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, and Ryu will be the first half of our main event. That is 5 of the 10 that have been determined now. I don't know why it always says it's loading. Oh, it's because it's loading the guys that are going to be fighting in the background. All right, Ryu joins Shredder, Liu Kang, Gambit, and Cyber Smoke in our main event tonight. Let's take a look at one more chunk of the bracket, and then we'll take a little 5-minute break. Oh, I don't need to be sharing that. We'll take a little 5-minute break, and you guys can stretch your legs, grab a snack, second half of the show. But first, let's take a look at, nope, did it again. There. Full screen. Add to stream. There we go. All right. So our last stretch of episode 1 qualifying matches as Becca takes on Mia Yim, Alexa Bliss takes on Freya the Slayer, and Mizuki goes one-on-one with Riley Shepard. That'll all be episode 1. On episode 6, we will see Number 5 overall seed Jade Cargill as she takes on the winner between Becca and Mia Yim. Ruby Soho will take on Thekla. Mercedes Martinez, the Ring of Honor Women's Champion, takes on Hazuki. The world's cutest Maki Ito will take on Nicole Williams. Miyu Yamashita will take on the winner between Bliss and Freya. Trisha Dora and Athena is a match I'm very much looking forward to. Mandy Rose will face the winner between Mizuki and Riley Shepard. And Tsukasa Fujimoto will face Raquel Rodriguez. Again, rounds 1 and round 2, those matches will all take place on the same episode. That's going to wind up being episode 6. And then rounds 3 and 4 will be on episode 11. And then the winner of the bracket will move on to the finale, which will be episode 13. Obviously, the odds-on favorite is Jade Cargill, but this is a strong bracket. You know, Mia Yim, Ruby Soho, Mercedes Martinez, Maki Ito, Alexa Bliss, Trisha Dora, Athena. Lots of big names, lots of very capable ladies in that chunk of the bracket. Lots of ways that could go. Will Jade Cargill suffer her first loss as part of the 150? I have to tune in to find out. Again, the tournament will begin in January. Keep an eye on our social media for more specific info on when that will be happening. But it'll be after the holidays. Give everybody a chance to, be with their families, do their thing, and then we'll reconvene in the new year with some exciting simulated action. We are, as opposed to the 500 when we used Fire Pro, we will be using WWE 2K22 to simulate the 150. I have managed to find 144 out of the 150. There is a list pinned to our Twitter account of the 6 wrestlers I still need. If you are a creator, if you do the community creations for 2K22 and you want to help us out by making one or more of those 6, you will absolutely get a shout out on the air and on our socials. Plug whatever you want, because I don't want to have to make them myself because I'm terrible at the community creations suite. I've never been a good editor. I'm much more of a finding a good one and downloading it. So that is still to come in January. Still to come on this episode, we've got 4 more. No, hold on. I can do this. 5 more Battle Rumbles, followed by a 6th, which will wind up being our main event. Shredder defends his title against Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, Ryu, and the 5 winners that will be coming up after the break. Thanks so much for joining me today on this, sort of random episode. We'll be back in 5 minutes. Oh, look at that. Apparently I was in the bathroom for more than 5 minutes. Sorry about that. All right. Well. All right. You hear the game? There it is. All right. Again, sorry about that. That was weird. I shouldn't see myself walking in and sitting down. Professional show business, folks. In hindsight, I should have done. Then you would have at least had that instead of just an empty room for however long that was. Sorry. Okay, so let's move on to our next Battle Rumble. Let's see, what ring do we want to do this time? Marvel vs. Capcom sounds good. We'll do it random order. And selecting... Let's go. Let's add that to the stream so you got the music. Phil, nope, we want just the ones I downloaded. All right, so we've got Dr. Ivo Robotnik. Slipper was on episode 1. So we'll replace, him with... Replace him with this... For whatever reason, not everybody is in that list. It's probably something I did wrong. But let's see. Where is... There he is, Silver Surfer. All right. Also was in episode 1. He was, so we will replace Santa with... Nope, again. Because I didn't do these in order. Very annoying. It's going to be Samus from Metroid. Get Samus in there. Hulk, I don't think was in episode 1. Nope, Hulk will be in this one. We just saw the Piranha Plant. So we'll replace the Piranha Plant. I wish there was a search function where I could just type instead of having to scroll, because these are not in alphabetical order on this screen. Where are you, Peter Venkman? There you are. Peter Venkman is in. Ghost Rider is in. He has not been in a match yet. Gambit, of course, has. He won earlier. He's already in our main event, so he will be replaced by the Genie. And Link, I don't think we've seen yet. Yep, Link will be in this match, as will the Princess Kitana. Okay, so Dr. Robotnik, Silver Surfer, Samus Aran, Hulk, Peter Venkman, Kitana, Link. Oh, Hanzo Man, I skipped over him, but Hanzo Man has not been in a match yet. The Genie and Ghost Rider. Those are our 10. Let's go to the ring. Again, the winner will join Shredder, Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, and Ryu in our main event. And it is Venkman and Robotnik starting things off here. European uppercut from Venkman. Now stomping away. Just into a stare down there for seemingly no reason. Trading blows back and forth. Oh, low blow by Robotnik. Not surprising at all. Now trading blows here. Knee to the midsection by Venkman and a chop block. 3 seconds away from our third entrant. And it is the Genie. You ain't never seen a wrestler like him, except Venkman's going right after him. Gonna try to eliminate the genie immediately. Nobody going after that grapple buff, but now Robotnik involved. Robotnik and Venkman trying to eliminate the genie. Genie fights out of it. And now all three wrestlers in the center of the ring. Robotnik kind of hanging out, letting Genie and Venkman do battle, except Genie slams Venkman into Robotnik. And Genie's the only one standing, or floating, as it were. Link has now arrived, the hero of the Legend of Zelda series. Now he's going to try to eliminate Genie while Venkman and Robotnik continue their battle. Spinning full Nelson slam there from Robotnik. Link grabs another power-up. I didn't see what it was. Sort of a variation on the Destroyer there by Genie on Robotnik. Venkman is down. Link standing over him. Number 5 is the Incredible Hulk. Hulk picked up a strike buff. That's not something he needs help with. And he goes right after Link with a series of punches. Genie working over Robotnik. Hulk caught between Link and Venkman here. Oh, Hulk going for powerbomb. Oh, just spiking Dr. Peter Venkman in the center of the ring. Genie and Link working over Dr. Robotnik, unable to get him out. 2 seconds before we add our 6th participant, Samus Aran from the Metroid series. Probably the first mainstream game-carrying, franchise-carrying female character in video games. It was a major plot twist back in the 80s when Samus took off her helmet to reveal that she was, in fact, a woman at the end of the original Metroid. Paving the way for your Lara Crofts, your Aloys, and of course, and there's Ghost Rider entering the ring now as the 7th entrant. We're talking about lead female characters in video games. We're talking about Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter earlier, obviously paving the way for Chun-Li and Kitana, characters like that as well. Venkman working over Hulk, Link trying to get Robotnik out. Remember, Venkman and Robotnik were the first 2 in. Hyrule Death there from Link. The Silver Surfer, Norin Rad, is our 8th participant. 2 spots still to go. Hulk with just a tossing brain buster on Venkman, just dropping him on his head from a great height. Now he's going to try and throw him out while the Genie tries to do the same to the Surfer. Link and Ghost Rider going at it right on the logo there. This is Nintendo against Capcom instead of Marvel versus Capcom. I'm sorry, it's Marvel versus Nintendo. You know what I meant. And there's Hanzo Man, who I believe made his first appearance in WCW NWO World Tour for N64. I might be wrong on that. Oh, Robotnik is out. I think that was the Silver Surfer that tossed him out. We will do a full, post-mortem on this on the Twitter page later today, where we talk about, time in the ring, all that kind of stuff. But Robotnik is the first man out in this match. And Kitana has entered the ring. The Denian princess taken hostage by... Samus shot Hulk, and I didn't see... Genie's out. Kitana was abducted when her planet was conquered and raised as one of Shao Kahn's daughters, eventually, of course, betraying him to side with the Earthling Liu Kang. Hulk just tossing Peter Venkman to the floor. And we have got, is that 7 participants remaining in this match. We've got Hulk and Ghost Rider and Silver Surfer. That's 3 characters from Marvel. We got Hanzo Man, who's a character from a wrestling video game, but not this wrestling video game. Samus Aran from Metroid, another Nintendo property alongside Link from The Legend of Zelda. And we've got the Princess Kitana from Mortal Kombat. Ghost Rider trying to get Hulk up and over here. And Hulk is gone. And then there were 6. Samus going after Link. Oh, a big running clothesline. Knee to the midsection. So you may be asking yourself, why do I do this? One, it's fun for me. I enjoy doing this. But I am also getting in commentary reps. I am in training. I'm attending the FXE Wrestling Academy in Hendersonville, Tennessee, to learn how to be a pro wrestling commentator. So this is my way of getting my reps in when I'm not in class. Try to do this once a week. And it's fun for me. I enjoy the silliness of pro wrestling, so this game is very much right up my alley. But then we get into the more serious stuff when we're doing our tournaments. When we do the 500 or the 150. And then also probably in the spring, we will do the 100, which will be our tag team tournament. Hanzo Man trying to get the Silver Surfer out over on the right side of the ring. Drop salt by Samus on Katana, and Link sends Ghost Rider out as Hanzo Man eliminates the Silver Surfer. Almost simultaneously, we are down to 4. Now it's Katana and Link in trouble with... we've got the ladies have paired off on the left side. Link is gone, eliminated by Hanzo Man, as Katana eliminates Samus. And we're down to Katana and Hanzo Man. Katana might join her boyfriend Liu Kang in the main event tonight. Liu Kang won our opener. We know Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, Ryu, and the defending champion Shredder will face the winner of this match, as well as the winner of our 4 subsequent matches. But it is Hanzo Man picking up the win to advance to our main event. Congratulations to Hanzo Man, who I almost didn't notice was in the match. Hanzo Man advances to our main event. All right. So we've been doing throughout this episode. Let's take a look now at the next chunk of the bracket. The tournament will start in January. It will be how we crown our first ever women's champion here in Pro Wrestling Simulated. Again, Royce Chambers won the 5, which was our heavyweight tournament. And all right. So now we're starting on the other side of the bracket. These matches in the qualifying column will not be taking place in episode 2. We will see Ty Mello against Max the Impaler, Evilise against Kylie Ray, and Alexis Falcon against Alexia Nicole. Those matches, again, will all take place in episode 2. And then on episode 7, we'll see rounds 1 and 2 of this chunk of bracket, as the number 2 overall seed Bianca Belair takes on the winner between Mello and Max. Tootie Lynn against Rosemary. Giselle Shaw against Blair Davenport. Arisa Nakajima, who is one of the 6 that I don't have a download for. So if you have a good Arisa Nakajima, please upload it. Lainey Luck. Mickey James will face the winner between Evilise and Kylie. Viva Van against Casey Spinelli. Ronda Rousey will take on the winner between Alexis Falcon and Alexia Nicole. And Naomi will face Miyu Watanabe. So again, on episode 7, those 8 matches will happen. And then 4 second round matches will happen. And then on episode 12, we will see the 3rd and 4th round matches happen. And then on the finale, episode 13, the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals will all take place, where we crown the first ever women's champion in PWS. So let's go ahead and find out who is going to be in our 5th match of the evening. We will see. It's another Battle Rumble. Normal, arena. What haven't we done yet? Well, we did the Nintendo earlier. Let's do Super Nintendo. Random entry order. Select random fill. Okay. Mario, we have already seen. So we're going to replace Mario with down here. I bet he's not. No, he is. Master Hand from the pardon me. Master Hand from the Smash Brothers franchise. So Master Hand, Stereo from Spider. Also in Egon Spengler, we have already seen tonight. So he is out to be replaced by... Where is he? E Honda from Street Fighter. We've got Ryu, who we already saw. We will replace him. Ryu will be bumped out by... Not on that list, but he's on this list. Nope. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Where is he? There he is. Ronald McDonald is replacing Ryu. Michael Myers, we already saw. So Michael will be replaced by another Michael. No, not Michelangelo. We saw him in episode 1. Gotta do it again. There he is. Michael Jackson from the Smooth Criminal video. Godzilla, I believe. Yes, he was in episode 1, back in episode 1. And so we'll be replacing Godzilla with... Nope. Because Goro has also already had a match. I'm going to replace him with Ghostface from Scream. I don't believe we've had a shopping cart participate yet. We'll double check on that. Shopping cart is in. Beastman for Masters of the Universe has not had a match yet. Beastman is in. Dark Phoenix we saw earlier, so we will be replacing her with the Man Without Fear, Daredevil, and Harley Quinn has already had a match. So we will replace her with Hela. So, Master Hand, Mysterio, E Honda, Ronald McDonald, Michael Jackson, Ghostface, a shopping cart, Beastman, Daredevil, and Hela will be the participants in our sixth Battle Rumble match. The winner of which will face earlier winners Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, Ryu, and Hanzo Man, as well as the defending champion Shredder. Michael Jackson and Beastman starting us off here. Here we go. No controllers plugged into the Super Nintendo, but that's all right because we're simming it anyway. Scoop and a slam by Beastman down on that hard plastic. Michael not looking so smooth at the moment. Beastman kind of dominating here in the early going, throwing him halfway across the ring. Michael finally lands a punch and a knee. Michael in control for the first time in the match, now trying to get Beastman up and over the top. And in comes our third entrant off camera. It's E Honda from Street Fighter. Just hanging back and letting Beastman and Michael do their thing. STO by Beastman. And a knee to the midsection. Beastman really has kind of dominated this since the beginning, but, I mean, he's a man who's a beast. Are you surprised? Honda just hanging out in the ring, letting these guys do what they're going to do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here comes our fourth entrant. Also appear. Oh, it's Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. She's going to stand over by Honda. Nope, punches him in the back of the head. I was very worried because if you watched the first episode, you did see that there was some... I did have to restart a match at one point because every participant in the match just stood there not doing anything. But we have got Honda trying to get Beastman out. Daredevil joining in. Honda and Daredevil teaming up on Beastman while Michael hangs back. Number 5 is Hela from Marvel Comics and the movie Thor Ragnarok. She goes after Daredevil. We've got Marvel on Marvel action right now. Well, Honda and Beastman. It's a Street Fighter versus Masters of the Universe fight. And Michael Jackson just kind of hanging around. Probably wise. One of few good decisions Michael Jackson ever made. And the drop toe hold. And here comes... Who's number 6? It's a shopping cart. And Beastman just punches it. Because that's how Beastman rolls. Beastman and Daredevil stomping the hell out of the shopping cart like it's the printer in Office Space. Oh, but now the shopping cart trying to get Hela out of the ring. 6 participants in the ring. 4 more still to go. No one has been eliminated yet. X Factor by Daredevil on Beastman while Honda throws Michael Jackson across the ring. And Hela scoop slams a shopping cart. Here comes Mysterio, another Marvel character. I'm going to tilt my camera down a little bit because I'm getting a lot of ceiling there. There we go. Hela does eliminate Michael Jackson. He's the first one out. Good riddance. Scooping a slam by Honda, throwing Mysterio into Daredevil. We got 3 Marvel characters in the ring currently, along with one from Street Fighter, one from Masters of the Universe, and one that is a shopping cart. Hela scoop slams the shopping cart onto Honda. And now we've got Master Hand from the Super Smash Brothers franchise. Brainbuster by the shopping cart on Hela. Echolocation death there from Daredevil on Honda. By God, stunner by Beastman on the hand. Daredevil now going for a suplex. No, Brainbuster. Dropping Honda on his head. Beastman sent off the ropes. Oh, spine buster by the hand. And in comes Ronald McDonald. This is no play place. Meanwhile, Beastman and Hela teaming up on Honda. Daredevil fighting a shopping cart while Ronald McDonald tries to eliminate Master Hand. Sends the cart off the ropes. Pop-up diamond cutter by Daredevil. Now trying to eliminate the cart. Got it up against the ropes. The shopping cart hanging on, but Mysterio punches Daredevil in the back of the head to break up the elimination attempt. And here comes Ghostface. Honda's gone. Looks like it was Beastman that took him out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the ring right now. 2 have been eliminated. Means you got 1 more still to come. If I counted correctly, which I'm not positive that I did. I guess we'll know here in about 10 seconds whether or not there's another countdown. Daredevil again trying to get the cart out. The shopping cart has been doing a lot of damage in this match. Very impressive for a inanimate object. Daredevil's got it up against the ropes. It is very hard to count the number of... This might actually be everybody. Ghostface in trouble now. Beastman trying to get him up and over. Also, for some reason, I can't see the chat. So if anybody's saying anything, I'm sorry. I'll turn that back on, or at least on my screen after the match is over. Ronald now trying to get the shopping cart out and does so successfully. Beastman punching Ghostface into the sky and then throwing him down. Beastman has been very impressive since this match started. Probably the MVP of the match. Mysterio punches Ronald McDonald in the balls. Master Hand just laying there on the eject button. Brainbuster by Hela on Beastman. Now Daredevil going after Ghostface for a pile driver. Yes. Beastman trying to eliminate Hela. Mysterio trying to eliminate Ronald McDonald. Now Daredevil trying to get Ghostface out. Spinebuster by Ronald McDonald on Mysterio. Get him right in the nuggets. Oh, and there's an X Factor from Mysterio. An M Factor? It's just a series of strikes. Now we're getting into more traditional battle royal fodder here. Punches, punches, punches. Knees. And now Beastman pile drives Ronald McDonald. Battle continues now. Hella trying to get and succeeds in getting Ghostface out. And then there were 6. Ghostface was the 10th one in, the 4th one out. Ronald McDonald was a big European uppercut. You know what they call a European uppercut in France? An uppercut. Master Hand is out. Looks like Daredevil and Hella teamed up for that elimination. We got 5 participants remaining. Hella, Daredevil, not Hella anymore. Now there's 4. Daredevil and Mysterio from Marvel Comics, Beastman from Masters of the Universe, and Ronald McDonald from McDonald's. Daredevil going after McDonald now. Beastman and Mysterio. McDonald and Mysterio both in trouble here. Beastman trying to go wire to wire. He started this match with Michael Jackson, and he's in there as one of the final 4. McDonald, the back body drop, or it was more of an overhead throw, sends Daredevil into Mysterio. Beastman just punches him right in the fishbowl. Samoan drop by Ronald McDonald. And just like the ice cream machine, I think Daredevil might be broken. Beastman trying to throw McDonald out. He does. Mysterio now trying to do the same to Daredevil. Beastman helping. Daredevil in serious trouble here. Daredevil is out. We're down to the final 2. Beastman has gone wire to wire. We know he will have started and ended the match, but will he win? Mysterio might have something to say about that with a big overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Now trading punches back and forth. Knee to the midsection by Beastman. And Beastman wins from the number 1 spot, eliminating Mysterio. Incredible performance by Beastman, advancing to the main event. There we go. Let's display comments. Okay. Looks like I didn't miss much. Beastman is now in the main event, where he will join Liu Kang, Gambit, Cybersmoke, Ryu, Hanzoman to challenge Shredder for the championship. That means there are still 3 more spots to fill, but that also means that we've still got 3 more bits of bracket to reveal for the 150. So let's get to that first. Excuse me. Okay. So again, episode, well, I did it again. Standby. I don't know why it keeps doing that. It'll show the image, and then as soon as I go to share it with the stream, right there. Try this again. How about now? Okay, good. So, episode 2, qualifying matches. Savannah Summers against Natalia Markova and Dakota Kai against Charlie Morgan. The winners of those 2 matches will then move on to episode 8. Along with the other women in this bracket. Saya Kamatani, the number 7 seed, will face the winner between Summers and Markova. Holodead will take on Hikari Noah. Sasha Banks, the boss, will take on Anna Jay. Momo Watanabe will take on Marty Bell. Taya Valkyrie will face the winner between Kai and Morgan. Natsupoi against Jordan Blade. My friend Camille will take on Rachel Rose. And Rhea Ripley against Saori Ano. So, again, rounds 1 and 2, those matches will take place on episode 8. The 3 and 4 will take place on episode 12. And then the quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals will all take place on the finale, episode 13. So, Kamatani, odds-on favorite, the highest seed, number 7. But this is a tough bracket. Sasha Banks, Taya Valkyrie, Camille, Rhea Ripley, not to mention, dark horses like Natalia Markova has been on a good run in the NWA. Dakota Kai, since coming back, has been on a tear. Momo Watanabe, always just kind of lingering underneath. Holodead, one of the scariest women in wrestling. This bracket six is a dangerous bracket. Saya Kamatani, the number 7 seed, in some serious danger of not making it out of her bracket into the quarterfinals. So that is that. Now let's find out who else is going on to our main event later on today. Battle Rumble. Let's do the Monopoly board. I keep scrolling past that. We'll do a random entrance order again. And we need to find 10 randomly selected wrestlers who we have not seen yet. Ouija, we have not seen. Ouija will be participating. We will also see, we will not see Cyber Smoke. We saw him earlier. He will instead be replaced by, not in that list, of course, because why would he be? Cuphead. Harley Quinn, again, we have seen. So we will replace her. Oh, this will be fun. I've never seen him on this list. Iceberg, the Pittsburgh Penguins mascot. Let's see. Spawn. Have we seen Spawn already? We have seen Spawn. So let's get. No, thank you. Yeah, gotta love spam. Crap, who was that? Who am I replacing? Spawn. Got distracted by the porn link. Keep it classy, internet. All right, Spawn will be replaced by another Spider character. Spider-Gwen. Let's see, Little Mac has already participated today. It's 2:45 in the afternoon. So Little Mac will be replaced. Well, normally I would be replacing him with Lion-O, but Lion-O's already in the match. So let's go with the only other wrestler that starts with L that is not already in this match, or that has not already been in a match. Loki, the god of mischief. So that puts Loki in. Big Boo. I think we might have seen Big Boo in episode 1. We did. So we will be bumping Boo in place of. Where is he? Where is Bender? I'm going to have my own battle royal. Come on, there you are. Bite my shiny metal ass. Bender is in this match. We already established. So is Lion-O. Kratos, the god of war, was in episode 1. So we're going to bump him in favor of Krang. Waluigi, we have not seen yet. He will be participating. And will Mugman also be in this? Will we have Cuphead and Mugman in the same match? We will indeed. All right. So there's our lineup. We've got Ouija against Cuphead, against Iceberg, against Spider-Gwen, Bender, Lion-O, Krang, Waluigi, and Mugman. Let's head to the ring now for our next match. Waluigi and Iceberg starting us off here. Big DDT by Iceberg right off the bat. Punch from Waluigi, another trading strikes. Knee to the midsection from Waluigi. And then a drop toe hold. A series of strikes back and forth by both. It's like a hockey fight. Inverted atomic drop by Waluigi. 1. Here comes our third participant, and it is Loki. Iceberg and Waluigi continue their battle. Loki hanging back, letting him do it. Oh, but Iceberg not going to let that happen. Goes right after Loki, and now Iceberg and Waluigi seemingly teaming up on Loki. Well, very briefly, Fireman Carry takeover by Iceberg. Now Loki and Waluigi trading blows as Iceberg takes a moment to catch his breath. And number 4 is Ouija. Scoop and a slam on Waluigi. Ouija, of course, the meme version of Luigi from the Super Mario Brothers. Boot to the midsection. Tilt-a-whirl destroyer side suplex from Iceberg. 7 seconds left until we find out who drew number 5. Ouija trying to get Waluigi out. It is... I don't know if that's Cuphead or Mugman. I think that's Cuphead. I admittedly have never played the game or watched the cartoon, but I think the red is Cuphead. And now everybody's just brawling over on the side. I don't know what Loki's doing to Ouija. That's sort of a power bomb. There are 5 participants in the ring, and in 6 seconds, we're going to add our 6th. And 2, 1, it is going to be Bender from Futurama. This is just the most insane game. I love it so much because it's just bananas. Bananas. Knee to the midsection by Bender on Waluigi, and Waluigi is the first to be eliminated. Credit to Bender for taking care of that. We are about to add the 7th participant in the match here in 2 seconds. We'll find out who it is, and it is Lion-O from the Thundercats. One of my favorite cartoons as a kid. Now trying to take out Ouija while Cuphead tries to do the same to Loki. And he does. Loki is out. Ouija hangs on. We've got 5 participants in the ring. We've got 2 of them on the floor, which means the next wrestler out will be number 8, which we'll find out in 6 seconds. 5, 4, Luigi teeing. Oh, I don't know what Cuphead just did there to Iceberg, but I think he might have killed him. Here comes Spider-Gwen entering the ring now. I think Rana by Cuphead. Cuphead's partner Mugman has not come out yet. And there's one other who we haven't seen yet, but I am blanking on who it is. We will find out soon enough. Iceberg now trying to get Bender up and over the top. Unsuccessful thus far. 2, 1. And it is Mugman in at number 9. Got one more spot to fill in this Battle Rumble. Bender sending Iceberg off the ropes. Spinebuster. Everybody's down except for Bender and Mugman or Cuphead. Again, not sure which one's Cuphead, which one's Mugman. I think that's Cuphead in the red, Mugman in the blue. But don't quote me on that. Either way, they're fighting now. Pop-up cutter by the one in blue. And our final participant is Krang. Krang coming over to help Ouija take out Spider-Gwen. Cuphead and Mugman continue to fight. Oh, and a big laser thing from Mugman. And that might be it. No. And I really wish I knew which one was which. Ouija goes low. Now Krang off the rope. Spine buster by Ouija. These are our final 8. Iceberg has been in there since the beginning. Ouija in some trouble now. So is Iceberg. Bender sends Ouija to the floor, and either Cuphead or Mugman took out Iceberg. And then there were 6. Cuphead and Mugman both still in there alongside Lion-O, Krang, Bender, and Spider-Gwen. And either Cuphead or Mugman just got eliminated again. Not sure which. Whichever one remains is fighting Spider-Gwen, Krang and Lion-O going at it, and Bender just kind of hanging back, smoking a cigarette. Or, I'm sorry, cigar. Of course it's a cigar. Neck breaker by Lion-O. It's a pretty good likeness of Lionel, although I don't know why they had his hairline recede that far. Spine buster on Krang. A scoop and a slam on Bender. Oh, and now Bender in some trouble as Mugman tries to get him up and over. Big power bomb by Krang on Spider-Gwen, trying to break her in half. Now, keep in mind, Krang is actually the brain that lives inside of that robotic body. He's controlling it. He himself is a brain. He's some sort of interdimensional creature that resembles a brain. It's a whole weird thing. Ninja Turtles are awesome. Krang trying to get Lion-O out, and does. Take your bad hairline and get out of my ring, says Krang. Spider-Gwen going at it with either Cuphead or Mugman. Meanwhile, Krang trying to get Bender up and over. Oh, shot by Bender. Now pulling Krang to his feet. Knee to the midsection. And try and get him up and over. Gwen and... Oh, nice. Shining Wizard by Spider-Gwen on whichever Cuphead or Mugman. I think that's Mugman. Bender trying to eliminate Krang. Enzigiri by Spider-Gwen. And one for Krang as well. Spider-Gwen all over the ring. Doing whatever a spider can. If spiders could do Enzigiris. I don't know. Discus Lariat by Krang. Crowd getting into this one as we're down to our final four. Bender with a Futurama death. I don't know. I'm running out of clever names for the Swiss death. And Krang eliminates Spider-Gwen. Bender suplexes whichever cup or mug that is. They're all just kind of standing by the ropes. Oh no. Somebody do something. Please, okay. Bender working over whichever either cup or mug this is. Krang just hanging by, not getting involved. Bender with a punch to the cup and or mug. And a brain buster, dropping him right on his liquid. Krang with a deep arm drag. Now, what's Krang doing now? Going for a power bomb? Yes. And now he's going to try and get Bender out. I think they should be teaming up on the other participant just so I don't have to keep wondering who it is. But Bender's gone. So this is either Cuphead or Mugman finishing the match with Krang. Krang's got him against the ropes. Come on, Krang. Got him like, no. Fight back. I mean, I guess there's nothing that says I can't just pull out my phone and Google which one's Cuphead, which one's Mugman. Let's see. Cuphead. Why do all the pictures show both of them? Okay, Cuphead is in the red. That is Mugman that is still in there with Krang. Big punch to the face. And now a stomp. And another punch. And another punch. And another punch. You know, you're allowed to defend yourself, Krang. Doesn't seem to want to. As Mugman's got him up against the ropes and out of the ring. Mugman is your winner. Mugman advances to the main event and a championship opportunity. The Mugman joins Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, Ryu, Hanzoman, and Beastman. in our main event, along with 2 more participants who we will be finding out about shortly. But first, Naomi's finisher. And there we go. Add the stream. Okay. Gosh darn it. Technology not cooperating with today, folks. At least I've got audio from the game. That's an improvement over what usually happens. Okay, so our next chunk of bracket, again, these qualifying matches will all happen on episode 2 in January. Io Sky against Eva Kolaski, Janai Kai against Liza Hall, and Sky Blue against Lou O'Farrell. And then rounds 1 and 2 in this chunk of the bracket will take place on episode 9. And on that episode, we will see Thunder Rosa, the number 3 overall seed, take on the winner between Sky and Kolaski. Shaza McKenzie against Rina Yamashita. Tam Nakano against Christy Janes. My friend Magic Jake Dumas's valet. Who's also a good wrestler in her own right, wrestling out of Brazil. Emerson Jane will take on Shayna Baszler. Emerson Jane, another one of those that I don't have a CAW for yet. So if you've got a good Emerson Jane out there, please upload it to Community Creations for PS5 because I would love to use it. Masha Slamovich will face the winner between Kai and Hall. Ali Ketch against Mirai. The Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, will take the winner between Blue and Farrell. And Lufisto will take on Cora Jade. So those 12 matches, those 8 plus the 4 second round matches will all take place. Sneeze? No, I'm not. Fate, you are a cruel mistress. Episode 9, when those matches will happen. And then rounds 3 and 4 will happen in episode 12. And then, again, the quarters, semis, and final will all happen in episode 13. Thunder Rosa, the odds-on favorite here, but I mean, in the second round, she might have to face Io Sky, who's seeded 126 because she was out injured for most of the year. And then there were some contract disputes, and it wasn't clear whether she was going to come back. So she slipped quite a long way down. The number 126 seed, like Thunder Rosa, should be worried. That is a brutal second round match. Shayna Baszler, another one that was not used much during the year, so her ranking is low at number 94. But she's another one that could go. I mean, if Thunder manages to survive Sky and either McKenzie or Yamashita, the number 94 seed Shayna Baszler is nothing to sneeze at. And neither is Tam Nakano, Christy Janes, or Emerson Jane. Masha Slamovich, Deonna Purrazzo, Lufisto, Ali. I mean, there's a lot of talent in the bottom half of the bracket too. But I feel like somewhere in that trio of Thunder Rosa, Io Sky, or Shayna Baszler is going to be the one to come out of this bracket and go to the finale. That's a lot of talent here in this chunk of bracket. Speaking of a lot of talent, we got a whole lot of really random characters. That's not a great transition. We've got a ton. We're going to go to the Battle Rumble again. Normal difficulty, normal match length. What are we thinking today? Kind of leaning Wrestle War. Ooh, Block Party is obnoxious. Let's do that. Random entry order. And random fill. So let's see who it gives us. Okay, Deadpool has already had a match, so we're going to bump him in favor of another one that isn't with the others for some reason. Dalsim from Street Fighter. Yoga Fire. King K. Rool has not had a match yet. He's in. Cyrax we did see earlier today. So we're going to replace him with Cinder, who I think is from Killer Instinct. Pepsi Man will also be participating. We had a Pepsi Machine in the last one. Now it's Pepsi Man. We also have Doe. Much Wrestle, very wow. advancing or participating in this match. Ghost Rider has already participated tonight, so we will be bumping Ghost Rider in favor of. You know what? I'm going to put this on the screen. Full transparency. Oh, you're not just looking at me looking at stuff. Add FK Funky Kong. I'll be replacing Zangief has already been in a match. So we will be replacing him with. Nope. Again, not there. We need to find the Flash villain, Zoom. We have also got Spider-Man has had a match, as has Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man 2099. So I've run out of Spider characters. Oh, sorry. Not you, Superman. We'll get to you in a second. But we are replacing Spider-Man with the Transformer Soundwave, who's on this list somewhere. Maybe. There we are. Soundwave is in. Superman has already participated, so we will be bumping him for Super Phoenix, which I'm not really sure what that is. Maybe I'll recognize when I actually see him. Nope. Superman. Oh, on the other list. All right, Super Phoenix, who are you? Oh, it's from Muscle. I should have remembered that. And DK. Donkey Kong has already had a match. So we will do the next most logical replacement for Donkey Kong, which is, of course, Dr. Doom. So here we go. 10 participants in our next match. We have got Dalsim, King K. Rool, Cinder, Pepsi Man, Doge, Funky Kong, Zoom, Soundwave, Super Phoenix, and Dr. Doom. The winner will face Liu Kang, Gambit, Cybersmoke, Ryu, Hanzoman, Beastman, Mugman, and Shredder in our main event tonight. Let's head down to the ring. Oh, that is a obnoxious ring. I love it. Dalsim and Super Phoenix starting us off here. I got notifications blowing up my phone. Make sure it's nothing important. Nothing important. If you guys haven't already, I'm just, the phone's blowing up a little bit because I was the thumbnail for this week's episode of The Academy, which is FXE Wrestling's weekly reality show. Showing what life goes on, what life is like, and what goes on in the Academy. We talked about Nate Coots and Chris Saenz this week. Of course, I'm featured as a talking head, and even get to do a little sketch at the end of the show. Those are getting to be really fun. So we've got Super Phoenix almost out at the hands or paws of Doge. Dalsim kind of hanging back. Firing and trading blows back and forth are Phoenix and Doge. Doge off the ropes, much Irish, very whip, into a big suplex. Cinder has now entered the ring. Going right after Dalsim, you would think those two would be a logical team, but maybe not. Doge trying not to get his fur singed. Let me double check that that's what he's from. I think Cinder is from Cinder Killer Instinct. Yep. Yes, indeed. Oh, who's our fifth? It's Funky Kong on his flying surfboard that he then uses to drop kick Super Phoenix. And a leg sweep on Doge, paw sweep. Cinder and Dalsim continue their rivalry. Funky Kong and Doge still going at it. And Super Phoenix kind of hanging out. 5 seconds until our sixth entrant. As we get closer and closer to our main event tonight, Dr. Doom is the sixth one in. Oh, Cinder blasts Dalsim with a flaming burst to the chest. But Dalsim gets right up. It's all that yoga. Cinder and Super Phoenix doing battle. Dalsim going after Dr. Doom, Funky Kong, and Doge. And we are about to add a seventh participant to this match here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. It is Soundwave from the Decepticons. Now the seventh participant. Nice drop salt by Funky Kong on Doge. Dr. Doom and Super Phoenix teaming up to try to take Dalsim out as Cinder blasts Doge with another one of those fire lasers. Flaming death for Dr. Doom. 6 seconds until we add an eighth participant to this match. Still no eliminations. Dalsim trying to fix that by taking out Soundwave. Pepsi Man has now arrived. Dalsim trying to get Soundwave up and over. No, still unable to. Funky trying to do the same to Super Phoenix. We have 8 participants in the ring right now. 2 still to come. Dalsim is out. Soundwave eliminated him. That is our first official elimination of this match. Now Soundwave trying to get Doge up and over. 2, 1. Here comes our 9th participant. It is the Reverse Flash, known as Zoom. And he entered the ring now. A spinning Samoan drop by Pepsi Man on Dr. Doom. We've got Doom and Zoom in the ring now. Pepsi Man working over Doom. I thought Funky Kong was surfing over to help, but instead doesn't. Soundwave has Cinder in trouble on the far side of the ring. You got one more participant still to come, and we will find out who they are in 1 second. It is King K. Rool. King K. Rool and Funky Kong together in the ring. I missed that. Somebody is out. I believe it's Super Phoenix. Actually, there might still be one more. I may have miscounted. 4, 5, 6. No, there's 8 in the ring and 2 have been eliminated. These are our final 8. Let's see. Funky Kong in some trouble as Cinder just tosses him over. King K. Rool working on Doge here. Now Pepsi Man suplexes Zoom. And Latverian death by Dr. Doom on Soundwave, who is still down. Man, I am getting hungry. It's only 3:12. I feel like it's much later. Of course, I had kind of a lame lunch today, so that might be why. Doge is out, courtesy of Pepsi Man. And then there were 6. Zoom with a Rana on Dr. Doom. Cinder trying to get Soundwave out, unable to do so. Pedigree by Pepsi Man on King K. Rool. Zoom now trying to get Cinder out. Got him up. Now Pepsi Man looked like he was coming over to help, but too late. Now Cinder working over Soundwave. Trying to get him out. And he does. Soundwave has been eliminated. Cinder with a pop-up cutter on Dr. Doom. And then a flip senton onto him and King K. Rool. Pedigree by Pepsi on Dr. Doom. And Doom is out, courtesy of King K. Rool. We're down to our final 4 here. Will it be King K. Rool, Pepsi Man, Cinder, or Zoom? Cinder trying to get Zoom out, and Rool with a headbutt to Pepsi Man's face because he's wearing a crown, so that must have hurt more. Now Zoom sent off the ropes by Cinder into a lowdown and a short arm clothesline by K. Rool on Pepsi Man. And he's got him up on his shoulders. Airplane spin into a blue thunder bomb. Zoom is out. And then there were three: Pepsi Man, Cinder, and King K. Rool. Judas effect by the King. Now Pepsi Man taking the fight to him. Drop salt, lands on his feet. Beautiful move there by Pepsi Man. And now Cinder going to try to get Cruel out. Get him up against the ropes. Pepsi Man just watching it happen. Perhaps if he'd gotten involved, the King might be eliminated and we'd be down to 2. Knee to the midsection. Oh, variation on the sling blade there by Pepsi Man. Now he's got Cinder in trouble. King is woozy. He's taking a lot of abuse here. Cinder is gone. We're down to 2. Will it be King K. Rool or Pepsi Man advancing to the main event? It's going to be Pepsi Man, as the King has been eliminated. Pepsi Man is your winner. So congratulations to Pepsi Man on a hard-fought victory. He advances to our main event tonight. We have one more spot to fill in that main event. But before we do, we've also got one more chunk of bracket to look at. So let's go ahead and do that. The end of our bracket room, we have already seen 131 of the 150. So here come the final 19. Again, the qualifying matches will happen on episode 2. That'll be Mina Shirakawa against Takumi Iroha. Marina Shafir, who you know, but you don't know. She takes on Davienne. And Lady Frost against Hyper Misao. Those will be the last 3 qualifying matches. Those will all happen on episode 2. And then on episode 10, 8 weeks later, we will see rounds 1 and 2 of this chunk of the bracket, as Jordan Grace will take on the winner between Shirakawa and Iroha. Risa Sera will take on Edith Surreal. Mayu Iwatani will take on Baby Allison. Dark Silhouette against Koguma. Tasha Steeles will face the winner between Shafir and Davienne. Charlie Evans will take on Chelsea Green. Meiko Satomura will face the winner between Frost and Misao. And Yuka Sakazaki will take on Allison Kay. Now, Jordan Grace, on paper, is the favorite in this chunk. There's a lot of talent in this section of the bracket. Tasha Steeles, Meiko Satomura, Mayu Iwatani. Lots of really great women's wrestlers in this bracket. But I feel like of the 8 top seeds, Jordan probably has the least resistance on her way to the final. Now, we have seen in tournaments like this where the top seed gets a little cocky. And, maybe that's the opening that a Chelsea Green or a Yuka Sakazaki needs. Anything can happen in these kinds of tournaments. As, our 500-person tournament to crown the first ever World Simuate champion was won by the number 383 seed. So anything can happen in these tournaments. Everybody has an off night, and in a single elimination tournament, all it takes is one off night. So these 3 qualifying matches will be on episode 2. These 12 first and second round matches will be on episode 10. Rounds 3 and 4 will be episode 12. And then the quarters, semis, and finals will be episode 13. So we're basically condensing the 150-person tournament into a 13-week, basically mini-series at the beginning of 2023. So then we can get on to the tag team tournament and then see where things go from there. So that's the last bit of the bracket to be revealed. We'll review the whole thing here at the end of the show. But we do have one more spot to fill in our main event, Battle Rumble match. There are still 60 wrestlers that we have not used on one of these matches, so only 10 of those will be participating. But let's find out who they are. It'll be another Battle Rumble. Normal difficulty, normal match length. What do we got ring-wise? What haven't we used? I'm leaning... Let's do Wrestle War. Of course, random order. And our participants. Start with the random fill. Big Bird we saw back in episode 1. So we will replace the Big Bird with Beast from the X-Men. Pepsi Man just saw win his match. So we will replace Pepsi Man with... Is he on this list? I feel like he's not. He's not. Music in this game is really good. It's very reminiscent. There we go. Pennywise, the evil clown. Very reminiscent of those late 80s, early 90s arcade wrestling games. Chun-Li, we have seen before. So we will replace her with Buzz Lightyear. Dark Phoenix we saw. So we will replace her with... Where is he? Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. We saw Grogu in action earlier. Godzilla has already participated. He was one. So we will replace Godzilla. We're going to go back to that Killer Instinct roster and bring in Fulgore. So that's the first half of the match. Iron Man we have already seen, so let's replace him with another I-Man from Marvel Comics. And not Incineroar, Iceman will be our next participant. Here comes the Pain we saw earlier. So it is time for the willy-nilly silly old bear, Winnie the Pooh. We'll replace it. Bowser we saw earlier in this episode. Okay, fortunately, I remember seeing Bomberman. I don't have to do a ton of scrolling to add Bomberman back in. And Shrek, looking pretty terrible. We've not seen him yet, so Shrek is in. And is Kirby? Kirby is as well. So there's our final 10. My apologies to the other 50 participants who we did not get to see tonight, but will almost undoubtedly be used next time we do this, although who knows when that will be. So here we go. I'm going to start the match, and we're going to find out who's going to join Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, Ryu, Hanzoman, Beastman, Mugman, and Pepsi Man, who all won earlier tonight, and Shredder, who is the defending champion. Beast and Kirby are our first two. Beast going right after Kirby. Will we have Beast versus Beast Man in the final? We might. Beast punching away on Kirby. And he's going to try and eliminate him again. Beast going for that early elimination. It's a pretty wise strategy. If you can get rid of him, that gives you more time to recover. 5 seconds till we add our third participant. It is Bomberman. Kirby sent off the ropes. Beast with a Rana spiking him. Bomberman not really doing anything yet, except got punched in the face by Beast. Now Kirby trying to eliminate Bomberman. There's a resilience power up in the ring. Beast and Kirby, who were the first two, teaming to work on Bomberman there. Not able to get him out. And here comes our fourth entry, Winnie the Pooh, who is not wearing pants, but is wearing a shirt, which is different. Bomberman trying to eliminate Winnie the Pooh. Chubby little cubby, all stuffed with fluff, manages to evade elimination. Kirby sends Beast off the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. We're 5 seconds away from adding our fifth participant. No eliminations yet. In this, our penultimate match of the evening, Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. The fifth man in the match. For fifth participant in the match. I don't want to assume Winnie the Pooh's gender since we cannot see any genitals. Now working on STO on Bomberman. 5 participants in the ring right now. Beast with a drop kick on Pooh Bear. And we're about to have our 6th entrant hit the ring here in about 3 seconds. Who will it be? It will be Fulgore from Killer Instinct. Firing away on Kirby here. A spine buster. Beast now going to try to eliminate Lightyear. My good man, I did not care for the new Santa Claus series on Disney Plus. And your voice is very similar to his. The 7th participant in this match coming out here in about 4 seconds. As we once again are basically a stalemate among the participants in the match. It is... Who is it? Oh, it's Iceman. He just kind of blended in there. But Iceman goes right after Fulgore, while Buzz Lightyear goes after Kirby. Remember, Kirby and Beast started this match. And Beast with a sky high on Bomberman. Buzz Lightyear trying to eliminate Kirby. Trading blows here up against the ropes. And in comes Pennywise, the dancing clown. Going after Kirby now. Kirby with a leg trip takes him down. Shining Wizard by Pooh Bear on Beast. Galactic Federation death there by Buzz Lightyear on Bomberman. Who's going to be the 9th participant in this match? Kirby's gone. Number 9 is Shrek. He just gets leveled by Winnie the Pooh. We got one more still to come here. Arm drag by Pennywise. Goes for the elbow on Beast. Beast moves. And in 8 seconds, we will know who the final participant is. STO by Beast on Shrek. 1. And it is Din Djarin, the Mandalorian. Pop-up Killer Instinct death there from Fulgore. Bomberman is out. Buzz Lightyear is out. Din Djarin making an immediate impact here. We're down to 7. One of these 7 will face Liu Kang, Gambit, Cyber Smoke, Ryu, Hanzoman, Beastman, Mugman, Pepsi Man, and Shredder in our main event Battle Rumble for the title. Shredder is the current champion, which is why he got an automatic bye to the main event, because he is the one defending the title. The battle continues here. Don't mind the crinkling. Like I said, I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to have a little snack. All right. Sorry about that. I just needed to eat something. I was getting a little lightheaded. Shrek DDTs Pennywise while I was eating Winnie the Pooh and somebody else, Fulgore possibly. Both got eliminated. Now Beast going after his original 5 X-Men partner, teammate, Iceman, and eliminates him. We're down to 4. It's Beast, Shrek, Pennywise, and Din Djarin. Oh, man. Big move there from the Mandalorian, taking Shrek down. Just punching Shrek in the face, trading blows back and forth. Knee to the midsection. He's got Shrek up against the ropes. He's leaning back, but able to escape. Knee to the midsection by Beast. I'm trying to get Pennywise up and over. Now Jaren trying to do the same thing to Shrek. These are the final 4, all vying for a spot in our main event. Shrek up against the ropes. Beast coming to help. The Mandalorian and Beast trying to get Shrek out, and they do. And now there are 3. Pennywise, Beast, and the Mandalorian. Beast with that Mr. Perfect style drop kick to the face. And now a punch to the face. Cazadora Bulldog by the Beast. And now the Mandalorian going to try and take out Pennywise. Beast coming over to help. Nope, just going to stand there and watch. Keep in mind, Beast started this match. Beast is our second wrestler tonight to go wire to wire. The first was Beast Man, who won his match. Will Beast join Beast Man? Oh, Mandalorian death by Jaren. Now strikes from the Mandalorian and a neck breaker. Trading blows there back in. Oh, Beast was going for the Cazadora Bulldog, but Jaren turned it into a German suplex. Now a side suplex. Mandalorian in firm control here after that big reversal a moment ago. And a neck breaker. Working over the bouncing Beast. The former X-Man and Avenger. And another Mandalorian death. That elevated European uppercut. Now he's got Beast up against... Oh, nope. Brainbuster. I thought he was going to try to eliminate him, but instead continuing the attack. Stomping him right there on that Sega logo. Trading blows back and forth. Knee to the midsection there by the Mandalorian. Into a Cobra clutch. Into a side Russian leg sweep. Nice combination of moves there. Oh, he had him up for a Samoan drop possibly. He was in the fireman's carry, but Beast turned it into a DDT. Unable to capitalize though. Now he's stomping away on the Mandalorian. Punch, knee, off the ropes. Mandalorian death, and Beast is down again. Again, Beast trying to go wire to wire. Arm drag by the bouncing Beast, and a spinning back kick to the jaw. Don't let his size and furriness fool you. Beast is a heck of an athlete. And he wins it. Beast has claimed the 10th spot in our main event, Battle Rumble. He will join Liu Kang, Gambit, Cybersmoke, Ryu, Hanzoman, Beastman, Mugman, and Pepsi Man, all attempting to unseat the champion, Shredder. So Beast claims that last spot. So we only have the one match left. So what I thought I could do now is my new Pro Wrestling Crate came yesterday. So I'm not going to do like a full-on unboxing, mostly because I don't want to move the camera. I don't do the full crate. I just do the one that gives you the 2 t-shirts every month. But I haven't looked to see what this month's shirts are. So I'm going to go ahead and open the box now. while we are all together, and you can see my reactions in real time. Last month was fun, but it was not my favorite. What do we got here? Oh, okay. Yep, this is one I will be wearing. The Acclaimed have arrived. Yeah. I'm absolutely gonna wear an Acclaimed shirt. That will be coming soon to an episode of the Academy near you. And what do we got here? Purple and yellow. This is this is nice. It's a Scott Hall tribute shirt. Yeah, these are good. I'll wear both of these. Bad times never last. Bad guys do. Very cool. Good work this month, Pro Wrestling Tees. Okay. So, there's been enough talk. Blah, 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 blah. Time for the main event. Excuse me. So, what haven't we done yet? Ghostbusters? Mario? Let's do Mario. Random order. I wish I could set the entry order for one of them so that Shredder would be for sure the last one in. But it doesn't quite work like that. We're not going to do the random fill this time because we know who's in this one. The list starts with Liu Kang, who won our opener today. I guess it's tonight if you're in Europe. And Gambit. Cyber Smoke. Ryu. Hanzoman. Beastman. Mugman, I have to go to the other screen, don't I? Oh, no, there he is. Pepsi Man. Beast. And our champion. Okay. So the world title on the line here. Shredder defends against Liu Kang. Gambit. Cyber Smoke. Liu Kang. I'm sorry, that's Liu Kang. That's Ryu. Hanzoman. Beast Man. Mugman. Pepsi Man. Beast. And the champion. Let's head to the ring for our main event. Will Shredder walk out still the champion? Beast and Pepsi Man starting us off here. Beast and Pepsi Man won the last two matches. So it'll be interesting to see how fresh or not they are here. Pepsi Man with a Pepsi Gree there on Beast. Went for an elbow but missed. Beast firing off punches here. In 9 seconds, we will have our third participant. Another Pepsi Gree. Went for a spinning back fist, but Beast blocked it. And Hanzoman is our third participant. Knee to the midsection by Pepsi Man. And another Pepsi Gree. And for the but Beast moved. Hanzoman with a big step up enziguri in the back of the head. Just strikes all over. The fourth participant is nice standing drop salt by Pepsi Man. And the fourth entrant is on the other side of the ring. Can the camera pan over? No. Beast and Pepsi Man teaming up on Hanzo Man, trying to make him the first elimination. It's Mug Man. Just hanging back, letting the others battle. That's honestly pretty smart. 4 wrestlers in, 6 still to come. Hanzo Man working on Pepsi Man, trying to get him out, make him the first elimination of our main event. 2 seconds till our 5th entrant, and it is Gambit, who's had a nice long break. He won our 2nd match of the evening. Was hanging around until it was time for match number 10, and now he's in there with his fellow X-Man Beast, who's immediately trying to eliminate him. Hanzo Man comes over to try to help Dr. McCoy. Gambit in some trouble while Pepsi Man and Mug Man battle it out. You can put Pepsi in a mug. Maybe those two should be a team. 5 seconds until the 6th entrant makes it their entrance. 1 second, and it is Liu Kang who won our opener. Liu Kang sent off the ropes by Hanzo Man. The high abuse death. Liu Kang and Hanzo Man battling. Han sends him off the ropes, but gets taken down. I don't know what Pepsi Man was doing, but Liu Kang ran right by him. Oh, man. SOS by Gambit on Liu Kang. And here comes Cyber Smoke. He is our 7th entry. Still no eliminations here in our main event. Everyone in this match so far has already won a Battle Rumble to earn a spot in this match. We have got 3 spots left. We know they belong to, we don't know what order they're going to be, but we do know Ryu, Beastman, and the defending champion Shredder are the 3 remaining. And it is Ryu, meaning Beastman and Shredder will take the last 2 spots. Again, we don't know what order. Again, Beast won his match by going wire to wire. He's going to try to do the same here in this one. Getting some help from Cyber Smoke to try to eliminate Liu Kang. 5 seconds until we find out not only who will be the 9th entrant, but also who will be the 10th. Number 9 is Beastman, which means the champion will be the last one in. Huge champion's advantage for Shredder, being the 10th of 10 participants in this Battle Rumble. Now, Mugman working over Gambit, trying to get him out. Liu Kang in trouble, courtesy of Beast. Hanzo Man comes over to help. Gambit is the first man out. Gambit almost made it till the final participant. Oh, pop-up cutter by Beastman. And here comes Shredder, our world champion. Cyber Smoke trying to get Ryu out. Hanzo Man with a snapmare on Pepsi Man. Mugman is out. I believe that was Beastman that got him out. Remember, Beastman and Beast both went wire to wire in their matches earlier. Beastman has had longer to recover. Beast also started this match, and he's still in there. Cyber Smoke with a big kick to the head of Pepsi Man. We're down to our final 8. One of these 8 will be walking out. The champion, Shredder, defending the title, may not be the last one eliminated. If he is tossed out, then we're guaranteed a new champion. Honestly, if I was Shredder, I would just be hanging out in the middle of the ring. You can't get eliminated if you're not near the ropes. But Beast takes out Hanzo Man, and we are down to 7. Big drop sold by Beastman on Pepsi Man. Cyber Smoke trying to get Liu Kang out now. Beastman, I thought he was coming over to help, but didn't. And now Shredder trying to take Liu Kang out. Big pop-up knee to the midsection by Ryu. GTB, go to the bathroom. Liu Kang is out, courtesy of the champion. We're down to our final 6. Cyber Smoke up against the ropes. Looks like Ryu and Beast teaming up to try to take him out. Unable to do so. Shredder sends Beastman off the ropes. Pop-up cutter by Shredder. Beast now working on Ryu. And Pepsi Man breaks that up with a big punch. I'm not sure what that was that Cyber Smoke just did to Beast Man, but it looked like it hurt. Shredder's going to try to take out Beast. Ryu trying to do the same to Pepsi Man. We might have 2 more eliminations here. No, Beast fights out it, as does Pepsi Man. We've still got 6. The battle continues. Cazadora Bulldog by Beast on Shredder. Big kick to the face by Ryu. And a drop kick right on the chin by Pepsi Man. Knee to the midsection by Pepsi Man. And a chop block. Knee to the midsection. And another chop block. Beast is out. Cyber Smoke takes him out. And we're down to 5. One of these 5 will walk out the champion. Cyber Smoke trying to eliminate Ryu. Beast Man coming over to help. I think everybody's starting to realize they're very close to the title. Ryu is out. Pepsi Man and Beast Man working over the champ. Shredder hanging in there. Barely avoids elimination. Shredder, Beast Man, Pepsi Man, and Cyber Smoke are our final 4. Super kick by Shredder. Oh, and Beast Man with a drop gorilla press, throwing Smoke onto Shredder. Now Beast Man's going to try to eliminate Cyber Smoke. Pepsi Man coming over, just stand there. Thought he might have been coming to help, but he didn't. Pepsi Man with another Pepsi-Gree on Beast Man. A series of standing switches there at the ropes. Pepsi Man trying to take out Beast Man. Cyber Smoke trying to take out Shredder. But neither one is successful. The final 4 remain in the ring. Knee to the midsection by the champ and a step-up enziguri. What that was that Shredder just picked up, but he seemed happy about it. Beast Man dazed. And now Cyber Smoke going to try and take the champion out. Beast Man coming over to help. Shredder in serious trouble here. We may have a new champion. No, he fights his way out of it. Punch to the face of Cyber Smoke, then a knee to the midsection. Now it's Shredder turning the tables, trying to get Smoke out. But Beast Man breaks it up with a roaring elbow. We're down to 4. One of these 4 will be the world champion of... Oh, Shredder and Cyber Smoke are out. We're guaranteed a new champion, and it will be either Beast Man or Pepsi Man. Pop-up spine buster by Beast Man. Beast Man has been the marathon man in this episode, winning his match by going wire to wire, and now he's one of the final 2 standing against Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man fights out, and now Pepsi Man's got Beast Man on the ropes, trying to throw him out on the right side. And he does. Pepsi Man is your new champion. Congratulations to Pepsi Man walking out the big victory. And he is the new champion. Is there like a cutscene for that? I don't remember. There's not. But yeah, big time congratulations to Pepsi Man winning the World Championship by winning 2 Battle Rumbles in a single night. Guys, it's a lot of fun. We can do one more real quick run through on the bracket. Let's open all of them. Right. I don't know. My internet connection has been bad the last couple days. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Let's do it like a slideshow. So here's the bracket for the 150. Shuri, the number 1 overall seed, is in a bracket with Jamie Hayter, Hikaru Shida, Dewdrop, AZM, Kylan King, Liv Morgan. This is a tough bracket for the top seed to try to come out of. The winner of that bracket will move on to the quarterfinals to face the winner of this bracket, with number 8 seed Charlotte Flair, the top seed, but big competition in the form of Toni Storm, Willow Nightingale, Starlight Kid, Alex Windsor, one of the top European women, will definitely be gunning for that spot in the quarters. Becky Lynch, the top seed in the third section of the bracket, but a steep climb to the final because she may have to face she will have to face either Chris Statlander or Hanan in the second round, both of whom very much capable of pulling that upset. But the bracket also has Asuka, Shoko Nakajima, Roxanne Perez, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, Mei Suruga, La Hiedra, Serena Deeb, Nikki Cross, Utami Hayashishida. A lot of talent in this bracket. This is a rough road for the man to try to make it through. Jade Cargill is the top seed in the last section on the left side of the bracket, but she's also stiff uphill climb. Mia Yim, Ruby Soho, Mercedes Martinez, Maki Ito, Miyu Yamashita, Alexa Bliss, Trisha Dora, Athena, lots and lots of talent. Raquel Rodriguez, very tough road there. There we go. Bianca Belair, the top seed on the right side of the bracket, the number 2 overall. She's got a slightly, I don't want to say easier, because there is definitely still some challenge in this part of the bracket. Max, Blair Davenport, Mickie James, Eva Lise, Ronda Rousey, lots of talent in this section. But I think of the 5 we've looked at so far, Bianca probably has the smoothest road to the quarters. Saya Kamitani is the top seed in the 6th chunk of the bracket. Sasha Banks, Taya Valkyrie, Camille, Rhea Ripley. This is another really deep bracket. Saya Kamitani, the odds-on favorite, but don't be surprised if she doesn't survive to the quarters. Section 7 of the bracket. Top seed there is Thunder Rosa, the number 3 overall seed. But this is another brutal stretch. Io Sky, Shayna Baszler, Masha Slamovich, Ali Katch, Gianna Perrazzo, the legendary Lufisto. That's a rough bracket. And the final section, Jordan Grace. Some talent here, but I do think that probably of the 8, Jordan Grace has the best chance of making it through relatively unscathed. But don't overlook likes of Edith Surreal and Tasha Steeles, Charlie Evans, Chelsea Green. Whoever comes out of this one is going to be really dangerous. Meiko Satomura's had a great year. Yuka Sakazaki. Anything can happen in these PWS tournaments, as we saw in the 500 when Royce Chambers won the World Sinuweight title, and that we just saw this afternoon with Pepsi Man winning our Action Arcade Wrestling Battle Rumble tournament. So Pepsi Man is the champion over here on AAW, which I'm sure we will be revisiting sooner rather than later. It's a fun, kind of impromptu game to throw on for streams. So we will probably do that another couple of times between now and when the 150 starts in January. So thanks for joining us today. I know it was, a little different from our usual streams. No high stakes here. No hashtag tournament going on. This was just a series of fun battle royals, do the bracket reveal. And so I appreciate those of you that hung out. And we will see you for sure in January for the debut of the 150. But I'm sure we will be back, but a couple times between now and then, even if it's just, Mike and me popping on to talk about wrestling. So until next time, I am yours truly, Pat Dooley. This is Pro Wrestling Simulated.